When you guys are coming off a game like last week's, when the run defense was not at all like it was the first couple of weeks, how do you respond to that? What's this week's practice been like?
You watch the tape, you identify what you need to fix. You look at yourself really deep. You look at where you made mistakes, within your technique, and try to figure that out and go back to the basics. Fix the little things and just get ready to attack the next week.
Daquan mentioned technique along those lines the other day. Specifically, what kind of things are you talking about?
Just making sure you're reading your keys. Just almost fundamental D-line play. Making sure you're reading your keys. Your get-off's good. Your hands are good. Sometimes those are the little things you lose sight of. When you're trying to make plays and you're playing a good team. And sometimes it's football. You got to keep it simple and get back to the basics.
Was what Dallas did different in a schematic sense than what you'd seen before with the run game, or is it just a business assignment type thing?
Well, first off, we played a good team. So, they're very good at executing what they do. They execute at a high level. They have great running backs. And so they came out and executed their game plan, and we went out and, didn't execute ours. We didn't play with great technique. And so they succeeded where we failed, and, they played a great game. You got to give them all the credit.
What was the reaction in the defensive meeting room with the arrival of Gilmore?
Everyone's excited. He's a top-tier player. He's going to bring something great to our room and an already super talented DB room. And I think his leadership, his ability, and everything, he's nothing but a plus for us. So I'm super excited to meet him and get him rolling.
What's it do for you guys up front?
When you have great DBs, it helps us out all the time. It gives us more time to rush. Helps us have faith the back end's going to have everything locked up, and we can do what we do best.
What are the challenges to defending Jalen Hurts?
He's a weapon all across the board. He can throw the ball deep, he can throw it short, he can run. He makes great plays with his legs, extends plays. So you definitely have to be able to rush and not rush scared, but you also have to have good integrity and know where he's at all times. He can make a guy miss, and he's a really strong player. You see him shrug guys off when they're on sacks and make something happen after that. So you really have to come with your hard hat and make sure you're ready to play.
Lane Johnson's still out for these guys. How can that work to y'all's advantage? I mean, he's a guy who's gone to a lot of Pro Bowls in this league.
He's a great player, and you hopefully whatever he's there if he is, and if not, we just have to look at the next man up. We're at the end of the day, we're in the NFL, and everyone's good. You have to be able to play and get after people, and whoever's up there wearing a jersey, you have to get after them.